All right, another morning.
The culture. I am not a friend of yours, I came to expose you. Shut up and don't make yourself too big, is what they told you. Social engineer for conception and be a soldier. The culture, dang, the culture.
Alright, so welcome officially to the vlog. Wanted to get back to this a little bit sooner, but a lot of stuff has been happening the past month. So we've had 2 neuro exams now. So that means we just had like 2 left. Also, second exam definitely went better than the first one. So since the last time I did a vlog, I really finished pretty much going over all the content for neuro, so also psych or neurology and psychiatry. So I feel like I'm in a good place to be prepared for the exams that are coming up for those 2. So at this point, we're just trying to solidify the information. Also continuously trying to just make sure I'm doing my step review. So I'm definitely making sure that that's to the forefront of all the stuff I'm doing outside of just the content that we have for our module. Another thing, student research day is coming up. So I'm pretty excited about that. Also a little nervous just because don't know exactly what to expect, but I feel like it'll probably be a fun experience just because it's really this past year where I've started to dabble in a lot more research. So I'm also definitely making sure I'm getting that done, as you know, that was, if you watched the previous vlog like a couple months ago, you know that I was doing a lot of research, particularly over the summer. So trying to see if I can really get a continuation of that. And yeah, I mean, I was supposed to do a vlog for September. I'm trying to do a vlog every month, at least until like dedicated in February, God willing. So considering I didn't really do a September one, I guess you guys will just get 2 October vlogs. So I pray that's definitely something you guys enjoy. So I'm gonna try to keep these vlogs interesting. Also, we got a little bit of a break, like for the next few days, rest of the week. So I'm feeling pretty good about that. All right, so exam 2 is basically all head and neck. So that was dealing with all the cranial nerves, really just anything that has to do with that area. So that exam wasn't too bad. Now we're on pathology at this point. So we're talking about different diseases, degenerative diseases, what else? Like Alzheimer's, dementia, stuff like that. So not going too bad so far, but yeah. But in terms of neuro, we had our second exam since. That went a lot better than the first exam went. So I was really happy about that. And at this point, just preparing for exam 3's content, to do another interview, which I think is going to be really interesting and really special. So I'm excited for that. So this was supposed to pretty much be a September vlog, but September kind of just, I don't know. I guess it just kind of went. But I'll give a quick recap of what's been going on though, since I've been doing quite a lot of stuff. So let's see, where do I even start? So I was able to record a couple more episodes of Less Than 3% podcast. Go ahead, listen to the podcast if you have not at this point. I don't really know what to tell you. All right, so this is like the 3rd rendition of me trying to start the vlog up. So I think I'm just gonna start here. Week 2 of me trying to scrap together some type of vlog. Good amount of stuff to do. So today I have hospital sessions. Pretty much a clinical experience my school has us doing. So I guess we're kind of able to get a bit shadowing experience, kind of get used to just being in clinical settings. So we'll see how that goes for today. So it's basically just like a clinical experience, I guess.
Promotion, the vultures like a devil on your shoulder. The promise is enticing, I can't hold you, but we gotta stand solid like a boulder. The culture.
Alright, so today I'm going to do a conference, and it's specifically focused around Black men in medicine. So I think this is going to be pretty interesting. You know, that guy one is going to be a fun Thursday. So just heading there now. Let's go. All right, so new day. It's Tuesday, the 2nd day of the school week now. We had hospital sessions yesterday. Wasn't too bad. Now just getting back to class for today. We got a PBL, so that's problem-based learning. So we've basically been talking about a fake case for a neuro patient. and we're just going to be continuing that discussion today. So got one that should go well, and then it's really just me getting to my U-World questions. Also doing questions for step 1 review. So just the usual, really. Alright, so it's been a week. After I had my hospital session on Monday, I got super sick, so that just kind of changed the course of the whole week. But I'll try to give a short synopsis of what this week has looked like regardless. This is exam 3 at Neuro. I'm a little out of breath because it's walking a little fast. I want to make sure I can get to the exam room with maybe a little ample time to like eat a snack or something. But yeah, it's been a few weeks. Again, it's been a little tough to vlog, but I'll give a bit of a rundown. It's really just been the same thing of doing questions and more questions. I will say U-World has been saving my life for Neuro, so shouts to U-World if they ever want to sponsor me, but they got a lot of my money. Doing a ton of U-World questions, so again, that's just practice questions again, going through cases, looking at a couple of resources, first aid as well. I haven't really shown a lot of my study process. I talked a lot about it on this vlog so far, but got one I'll try to do a little bit more for our 4th exam. But yeah, I mean, it's been a month since the last one, so it's just been about being consistent. On top of that, doing all my step 1 questions. So also, again, just trying to keep up with longitudinal step prep, you know, just doing my review. And yeah, I mean, that's really it. Keeping up with longitudinal step prep. And really with all that, just focus on exam time. So everyone just got to go in there, get the job done as usual. And yeah, 3 down, 1 to go.
Better take heed, better take hold. You can't break me, you can't break the song. You can't break the song, you can't break the song. You can't break the song. Better take heed, better take hold.
It's looking like a short vlog, really, at this point. But I'm going to try to keep you guys updated a little bit. So we're on exam 4 now. We took exam 3. That wasn't too bad. I did well. I was pretty happy about the results of that. So at this point, doing my questions. In terms of exam 4, given that our topic right now is psychiatry, first aid has been helping me a lot with that. Just going through all the different psych disorders. I think another thing that's helpful is a lot of it, I would go as far as to say a good amount would be intuitive. I mean, I think a lot of people have some idea of, you know, depression, anxiety, bipolar, all that different stuff. So this one I feel like is not too bad. I think it might honestly be a bit easier than what we've had so far with Neuro. So it's kind of just doing the same thing, just making sure I'm staying on top of my questions on U-World. And yeah, just preparing for the exam. Even though this is a shorter vlog, I think I'm probably just gonna see if I get somebody who wants to maybe add anything, and then I'll probably just close up the vlog at this point, because I said I was gonna do 2 October vlogs, and I'm still in the first one, October 23rd at this point, so we'll see how that goes. But there is Spirit Week happening at school next week, so that might be something I can film. But yeah.
It really leaves me jaded. Yeah, it sounds like I'm hating, but I hate it. The message they relaying, I can't relate.
Alright, so I'm just gonna wrap this vlog up here. I got a Neuro physical exam to do today. You guys are already familiar with me explaining how some of these go, but we're gonna see how that goes, and got one that goes well. There's a lot to test. I think I'll probably talk about that in the next vlog. Just in general, how Neuro exam works, how that went for me. But honestly, at this point, I'm just gonna wrap this vlog up here. This is a bit of a short vlog. We'll see if this makes the final cut of the vlog, but just wanted to say, pretty much like nearing the end of Neuro. It's the second to last day, so pretty excited to be pretty much near the end of the tunnel. Plan this for today. Pretty busy day, but I'm gonna try to knock out a practice exam, because they usually give us one of those before the end of the exam. And then after that is just this exam tomorrow. Just got locked in for another day. Y'all want it should be good, so it should be solid. So it was done. 7 modules down, 2 to go. That was a lot of editing. He just announced something that I think is going to be pretty interesting coming. I'm going to try to get people to guess a diagnosis. We'll find out what that means in a couple days, probably. God willing. All right, that's enough of this.